Hello there and welcome to the August update for Insubordinate by Pale Blue Ocean. To begin with, you can first see that our biggest change is we have much more furnishing in the environment, courtesy of an asset pack and our great 3D modelers, Dylan and Katie. Another change you can see here is the locked doors now have an indicator. Enemies also now have specific looks to them depending on their type, so this pencil shooter enemy looks different to our staple shooter enemy. Power-ups have outlines that are of different colours depending on what type of power-up it is. So the speed-up power-up it was blue, whereas the cake that's health is red. Up the top here, you can see we have a new type of ammunition, and also doors. These doors will stop the player from leaving a room until all of the enemies in that room are currently killed. We have two new enemy types in this build. We have our pencil shooter enemies and we have the sniper enemies. The sniper enemies do a lot of damage, but they take very little damage to kill. Another new update is our vending machines. If I collect some coins, these will drop ammunition or health. Another thing here is these filing cabinet obstacles that fall when the player gets too close to them. Another thing is once you collect 3 items from a vending machine, it breaks down. Another obstacle here is the printers. These will explode and injure both player and enemy alike. This is our big enemy fighting room here. So you can see the importance of taking out the snipers, otherwise they'll get an aim at you and take you out before any of the other enemies do. Oh, I want to get away from that because that's going to explode. Oh, and you can see there the damage that a explosive printer will do. There we go. Best make sure I do this fight a bit better this time. The thing about sniper enemies is you want to be out of their line of sight or behind an obstacle to avoid damage from them. A new thing up here is our cable obstacle that the player has to wait between cycles before going past, otherwise they'll get shocked and the damage they do adds up quick. Best way to get through them is our new dash that is a caffeine rush that the player uses to get out of the way of stuff quickly. That nearly went badly. So you can see here most of the rooms, all of the rooms, sorry, are all pretty much completely finished and furnished. They just need tweaking for item placements and maybe to add some more destructible elements to them. So you can see here a bit of a puzzle where the player can risk the damage and go through quickly, or wait it out. So up here we have our boss fight, and these doors that will prevent the enemies from attacking me, but as soon as he walks over, I can't escape anymore. So I'm gonna have to fight the boss. He's got his music playing, and I've got my gun, so we'll see who wins. Looks like he's defeated. I can collect his key cards, which also have a visual effect. Oh. Those doors are a little bit buggy, I need to look into them. So we come through here, more of these new opening doors with their little sound effect. The final two enemies, and the final obstacle here, which is a nice little fun thing using the cabinets. Stand there too long, you'll get crushed. The final part of the level that needs to be done is the elevator section, which takes the player to the end of the game. So thank you for watching, and this was our August update.